That's really weird. Heyo, everybody, and welcome back to DRG. Today, we are going to be playing with Burstfire, as you can see in the title of the video. Is Burstfire as bad as everybody says? And the honest answer is no, it's fine. It increases your damage by 3? By 3, right? 3? By 2! Oh, wonderful. I love how every other overclock, when you have Burst Fire on, gives burst size 1 whenever it just removes it. That is so silly. Anyway, Burst Fire increases your damage by 2 and gives you a burst of 3, and that's it. That's all it does. Alright, there is a little bit... What else does it do? Expanded ammo capacity and slower rate of fire. And increased damage and stun chance. Alright. Why does everybody dislike this overclock? Well, the main reason I dislike it is because on GK, we have so many jank damage upgrades. We have overclocked firing mechanism, which is just a rate of fire, which, yes, is a DPS boost. Okay, that's a jank damage upgrade because it's just rate of fire. Alright, we have homebrew powder, another jank damage upgrade that rolls your damage, and you can end up higher, you can end up low. Okay, you have AI Stability Engine, nerfs your damage, but if you hit weak spots, it increases your damage by 50%. Okay, that's another jank damage upgrade because you have to be hitting weak spots, and then it gets even better with higher weak spots and whatever. You also have Electrifying Reload, an interesting jank damage upgrade because it's you shoot a bug, you get no damage from the overclock, but when you reload, you start getting damage from the overclock. Okay, that's definitely a that's definitely a jank damage upgrade. And then finally, you have Bullets of Mercy, which is another jank damage upgrade where the bug has to be affected by a status effect. Okay, you get 50% damage from it, and the decreased magazine capacity doesn't matter. You have so many jank damage upgrades that Burst Fire could have been something actually interesting, because out of all of these, the most interesting one is Electrifying Reload, because, you know, you shock the bug. And then you have, you know, this, which is also a faster rate of fire, which could be considered a jank damage upgrade, but oh well. This is just one of those. And the penalties, the Burst Fire is a penalty, because now you can't just count your shots like 1, 2, 3, 4, and it kills a grunt. Instead, it's, I fire 3, grunt's still alive, fire another 3, 2 bullets go off into the atmosphere and, you know, hit the freaking satellites or whatever. It's another jank damage upgrade, and I don't think there needed to be another jank damage upgrade on GK, or at least make it an interesting jank damage upgrade if you would want it to be that. Like, hey, on successive fire, like a successful 3-shot bursts increase damage. Okay, that's more interesting. That leads you into heavy target killers and all that. Or, you know, have it be ECR. Every 3 shots on one bug proceeds to do an explosion. I don't know. Just do something like that. Don't just, oh, it's +2 damage. That's it. That's so boring. And that's probably everybody's reason for disliking this overclock as much as they do. Is it a fine overclock? Well, that's the thing that we're going to see today, is I'm going to be playing with it, and I'm going to be suffering with it, and most likely I am going to be like, yeah, that's okay. And that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys have a wonderful night. Hope to be seeing you again. Do I do a Sabotage? I like Sabotage as Scout. Surprisingly, Sabotage is possibly my favorite Scout mission to do. I don't know why it just is. We also have, if you can see up there, we have MCR running, and we have some other mods that I'll talk about. We have Spiraling Drillivator. We can do a Drillivator mission. That sounds interesting enough. And also, is it all vanilla? Or no? I think it's all vanilla, the missions that I want to do. No, this one's not a vanilla. Unfortunately, it's dealing with radioactive Praetorians, and radioactive Praetorians are 100% the worst Praetorians that you could ever find. So I don't really want to play that. Alright, so we found a mission with Kill Scout. We might as well show off what the hell that means, as what does Kill Scout actually mean in MCR? Well, if you ever see this one, you want to take it's a bug thing, which I will be switching off Vampire for that. Will I complain that I don't have Vampire? Yes, I will absolutely complain. And we also have Tier 8 Body Block, which, what does Tier 8 Body Block do? We need to go to Missions, we need to go to Warnings, and we need to scroll down. It's an 85% hazard bonus. The hostiles in this region have learned enough from watching DRG employees play Spaceball down in the caves to realize that blocking employees with their body masses will prevent them from reaching their goal. Effect: all enemies will collide with you, so you cannot phase through them, and sometimes you will get flung across the room from their attacks. This makes getting trapped much easier. Now, we are Scout, so it doesn't really matter. So, we'll see. I played with this a long time ago, and it didn't do anything. But I did have a wrong build on it. There it is. There's the best worst beer. I was looking for that. Since I don't want the daily special, I might as well just drink this. Since, you know, it's a limited time thing. Once per year, dude. You gotta eat that wiener. Yeah, shove it into your mouth. What's wrong with me? So, I realized that we're going to Dense Biozone, and also Glacial Strata to a lesser extent, and I realized that there's Nidocytes, and I about 0% want to deal with Nidocytes, alright? I almost forgot about that. So instead, we're going to be going to Sandblasted Corridors, which could give a little bit more room to do stuff in. Yeah, it's just going to be a great time. And do I want to change this at all? Because I had a little, I almost got into the drop pod, and then it's like, wait, there's Nidocytes. I think I want to do damage. I think one of the big things about Burst Fire is that you can't really, with the fire rate down, you can't really spend your ammo all that fast. So let's just do this and see how it is. Oh shit, I wanted to show off Kill Scout. God. Oh, Lord. Alright, well, it's been a while since I've recorded a DRG video, and I mean, like, you know, it's been 3 or 4 days. So, I might be a little bit rusty, and by a little bit rusty, I mean, I still don't understand why people say they get rusty at, you know, competitive, well, not rusty at competitive games, but rusty at PvE games or anything like that. Like, I don't know, man. It feels a bit weird to say those things. Like, oh, hey, I haven't played Dead by Daylight in a while. I mean, hi, everybody? I might be making more mistakes than what I usually do. I don't understand that. Like, don't you... If your game knowledge doesn't decay over, like, that course of time... Like, I haven't played Dead by Daylight in, I don't know, a few years? Like, probably 3 years I haven't touched it. And I could say 100% without a doubt that my game knowledge has 100%, because the game has just changed. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe we can also have Swarmers that I completely forgot about. Also, I have It's a bug thing still, so I probably should have changed that one. Does it really matter? No, it doesn't really matter. I can understand you saying, oh, yeah, I'm definitely rusty at, like, this game that I haven't played for years, but, like, content creators saying, oh, I'm a bit rusty, after it's been, you know, 3 days of them not playing their game. Okay, maybe I should, like, think about what I'm saying and actually comprehend it, alright? Because obviously I'm a bit rusty because I've just been hit in the face twice with a... That is not great. Just take one of these. Oh, hey, look, it almost happened again. Oh, hey, look, this guy. Yeah, kill this guy. Could we please not have fun anywhere? You're dead, and you're dead. Alright. So it's spawning, not wardens. Can you... He didn't freeze. You have a 25% chance to freeze, whenever, not freeze, but you understand. Is it spawning wardens? Oh lord, there's a wave coming for me. I want out. I do not want to be here anymore. Oh, that's a hole. Help. This is going fantastically well. I want to be in here. Thank you. Hi, Brood Nexus spawns. I hope you guys have had a great time all around. This is going about as well as I can expect for an MCR mission. It is vanilla, so this is like the usual way to play this. I don't have any Nitra yet. Right? Yeah. I have 14. I have 14. We're definitely gaming. And Firebolts is like one of the most powerful things that you can ever take on Scout, so you know, I don't think it really matters. Alright. How much damage can we really get out of this thing? That is not a lot. Again, the stun is not that good. Like, yes, it's good for this menace here, which made it stay in place and let me hit it a little bit more. I need you out of this game. But it's bad for, like, Praetorians, and Praetorians are, like, always going to be in your games. I think stun is a weird thing where it can be the best thing in the world, or it could be, I have stunned this Praetorian who's locked in an animation for, you know, 3 years. So now I'm being fucked out of this specific thing. I didn't even look at the amount of resonance crystals that we had. We have 3 resonance crystals to go. That's fine. We are walking... I was about to say, we are walking away from one, but no, it's like around here somewhere. God, I hate resonance crystals. Oh, there it is. We should be hitting up the first swarm here soon. That's not that bad. Oh, hey, look. Speak of the devil and ye shall appear. So what was I going to be saying? Oh yeah, I haven't really played DRG in a while. And I also haven't really been doing anything. Like, the most that I've been doing is watching Young Justice with the Relationship. It's a TV show. It's a fine TV show. Will I say anything else? It's fine. There's also... I have been playing a lot of Shape of Dreams as a recent, which is like a... It's a very weird game, alright? It seems like there's a lot of fucking swarmers after me. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to not being alive anymore. Hey, look, a guard. Can I get that guard, please? Okay, you know what? Maybe I should just keep running. Maybe I can grab the guard that lives through this. There's the guard. Maybe I shouldn't grab him now. Maybe I should wait a little bit. Maybe I should, like, actually think about my words. Yeah. I want you. Give me. You're gonna provide so much support for me that it's gonna be a wonderful time. I wish Bosco was here. I am almost out of ammo. That's not great. I need some Nitra. I need quite a lot of Nitra. I need about that much Nitra, apparently. Give me. I need 30, thank you. I have 30 now. I also need to lure all these bugs into an IFG and hopefully kill them like that. God, Firebolts really is just one of the most powerful things on... I still have 3 of them? Or 13 more? Oh my god. How many Pharaohs? I haven't used a single Pharaoh. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Is there a Praetorian? No, there's an Oppressor coming. Here you go, Oppressor. You can have some of these. That's a little bit rude. Yeah, okay. Pharaoh Bolts is just... Why even play with anything else? I know that I could also Pharaoh Bolt a guard. Actually, I think I can Pharaoh Bolt... I cannot Pharaoh Bolt Steve. I thought I could, to be honest. I'm just gonna walk around and wait for... I think the best thing to Pharaoh Bolt at the time is going to be... is going to be a Praetorian, because Praetorians actually deal decent amounts of damage. I don't have Berserker. I was just about to Berserker the entire swarm. Alright, let's call down this. That's fucking rude. That's actually fucking rude. That missed. Please die. Nobody loves you. Another thing that I've been doing, which I think I've already talked about, is I've been playing a lot of Remnant 2. Remnant 2 is a fantastic game for those of you who haven't played it. It is a third-person, Souls-like shooter, roguelite thing. Basically, what it is that you have a bunch of worlds, or you have planets that you go to, like Earth, and those planets have procedural generation mechanics up to an extent. Like, you guarantee have some side passages and the main passage. And there is up to, I think, 3... Give me a moment. There is seemingly a few things happening. Yeah, that's a slasher. How did they come from both ways? Like, actually, how do they come this from... Okay, this is a bit much. Oh my god. That actually killed me? Okay. Oh, I hate that bug so much. I tried to grapple, and it just doesn't allow you to grapple. Also, I don't have enough... I don't have red trigger. I thought there was red trigger in this hallway, but nope. Alright. Does there have to be a big swarm? Like, does there have to be? So, what was I talking? Yeah, it's a weird procedural generation thing. You would not be biting me. That'd be lovely. It's, there's reasons to play the second one and the third game. The second one has classes, or the second one in the first game, not the third game or whatever. Could we potentially not be, like, into swarmers that much? Because I certainly am not into swarmers. Why is there bugs coming this... What the heck is happening? Also, you apparently decided to attack me. That's nice. God, I hate, trawlers a lot, because they're bugged and just either don't have any collision with you, or they have literally all the collision with you. There is no... What was I about to say? There's no rhyme or reason for them, to be honest, of why they're just bugged and don't have that much interactivity with you or do. God, Steve really took care of that warden, didn't he? There's another warden. That is fantastic. Also, you need to go away. I hate Spreader. I think most of this game I just hate, alright? I can complain about anything in this game and it'll be fantastic, alright? Can we get rid of you? You're kind of annoying, but not really. I need to not be anywhere near here. Just get bit. Who cares? Alright, it's fine. Nobody... That's a bunch of swarmers. I don't want to be near the swarmers, dude. Hopefully that burns all of them. Maybe. The answer is maybe. Enjoy all of that. And also enjoy this. Enjoy that. Enjoy this. And enjoy that. Alright, wonderful. Now, you're dead. I missed the freaking power attack. I mean, he's still dead. Presser, get out of here. It's just... Play a game without Pharaoh Bolts, and then play a game with Pharaoh Bolts, and it's such a vast difference in the gameplay that they don't compare to each other. How powerful are they? The answer is yes. Just all of a sudden, I don't really have to deal with too much of anything, because the bugs will deal with themselves. And also, hey, that menace is still freaking alive. Get out of here. Is there a wave coming in for me? Well, considering I see that it is a guard, I will say that yes, it is a swarm heading in for me, because that's the only way that... That's the only way that you can account for it being a guard. Enjoy, everybody. Pharaoh Bolts, or excuse me, IFG Fire Bolts, 100% one of the most powerful things in the freaking game, dude. Just look at that hell. And yes, I accidentally did just shoot a bug. It's gonna not be as powerful now because the IFG faded away, but still, you can, like, all that I have left is basically guards and Praetorians. There's a freaking slasher alive, and then there's the two! wardens. What a wonderful time. That's also a wave, which isn't very good. I would think that I would get a little bit more time to, you know, smell and enjoy the flowers. Unfortunately, I don't get to enjoy the flowers. I'm surprised that actually, like, went by him. Well, that's the entire wave basically dealt with. With an IFG and a 3 firebolts. I think I should toss another firebolt there. And then back up a little bit. And kill the freaking acid spitters. Oh! That's interesting. That is a Brood Nexus Warden, which means there is a... Where is it? There's definitely a Brood Nexus somewhere around here. I don't think it's here, but, you know, this... you know... Well, that's not good. That's insanely not good. I was really hoping to get this thing done, so they can't be spawning anymore, and then called it and, like, do whatever the heck I wanted and call down the resupply there. But unfortunately, I have been called into action. Oh, that's not very good. I'm going to toss a IFG there. Hopefully to slow down some of the bugs into my vicinity. I am going to hit the Warden with that one, and then deal a little bit of fire damage around him. That way I don't have to really deal with it all too much. They are going to come for me eventually, but I think that's just a good decision. I am going to try and get a guard real quick. Give. You. Alright. I don't think Steve is the best option, but I think it is still a very good option for people to take. If you're taking any sort of M1000 build, however, I think it is one of the worst things that you can do because it blocks your shots a little bit. Is that completely fine? Oh, probably not. Also, the Warden's here. That's not good. Can you freeze the Warden real quick so I can, deal with him? Thank you. Alright, and then that's all she wrote for the Swarm. Okay, never mind. There's 2 fucking... I hate this place. Kill him. Get him out of here. I do not like the septic spreaders at all. I think the most problem I have with septic spreaders is their weak points while they're facing you is a little bit wily, and then my big issue... He's currently screaming! Okay. Okay. So you know how basic grunts and Praetorians will stop and go, "Rawr," and then you can walk around them in circles? Yeah. The freaking septic spreader showed off why I hate them so much. Is they will face you no matter what the fuck they're doing. They will be like, you're the one I'm aggroed to. And they seemingly get a move speed bonus if you are close to them. Just, like, literally one of the most aggravating designs in the game, alright? They could be so much better. Okay, roar. Roar at me. Do the thing. He did, yeah, that's not what I'm wanting, alright? We all know what I'm wanting. Do the thing. Come on. You know that you want to. No, but Steve... What I'm talking about is that. They do like this, and then they're, like, they just can't move. Alright, so we have the next phase of this mission left, which is Drillivator, and today we do have the Spiraling Drillivator mod on. I'll be putting the link to that in the description, but basically what it does is instead of a straight line down, it makes the Drillivator start to spiral. You just killed... poor Steve. It makes the Drillivator spiral around, which is, in my mind, a little bit more pog than if it didn't spiral around. Now, this does have the effect of making this a little bit more difficult to do, but it's not that bad. You've hit a layer of super dense thing, which means I need to go back to the drill elevator and start repairing it. We do have a menace currently active. Is this faster than usual? I feel like this is faster than usual. That's an acid spitter. I need to actually take care of that. Well, that's the menace. Get that guy out of here. Alright, back to what I was doing. Place some fire nades there. Go back up here and kill the menace. Kill this menace as well. He's dead. Thank you. Alright. Now for the warden. Oh, good. Fan-fucking-tastic. Toss that there. This is not the one that I want to be repairing. This is the one that I want to be repairing, so we can get going. Repair this one as well. Toss a fire grenade there, and another one there. Alright. And then back the hell up from all of that. I hate. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There is no place like fucking home. Okay. Oh, hey, we're done. That's fairly simple. We were gonna have a lot of bugs to deal with, because, you know, look at all those assholes over there. So I'm going to head all the way back up and make sure to deal with all these bugs the proper way, because this is kind of a hellscape to deal with them all. Also, apparently I missed a bolt there. Alright, come on. Let's boogie, everybody. Where is it? You wanna talk about what the fuck that is, huh? It's shooting me through the floor, dude! That's, you know, part of the mod. It's fine, don't worry about it. Where the hell is this warden going? Hello? Warden! Okay, sure, whatever, dude. Where the hell is this septic spreader? I think he's literally, like, spawned inside of the wall, and I can't kill him. Okay, that's a little bit... This is a little bit much, guys. See, that's what I'm talking about. That one also stood still and roared at me. He just stopped. And if I wanted to, I could... Yeah, see? I'm moving around. He's not, you know, shifting or anything. That's what I'm talking about. Do it. Do the thing. There he is. There, he's doing it. Look at that. Oh my god. I circled around him. Such a novel idea. I'm surprised that Ghost Ship Games had that idea and then proceeded to throw it out the fucking window. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm being a little bit too negative about in this video. That really irritated me whenever I jumped around that thing, and it's like, oh, all your efforts are for naught. Get armor break or, you know, suck it up, big boy. Alright, so we are getting out of here. Was Burst Fire that impactful on this mission? No. It was really not that impactful. It was basically as if I'm playing with normal... Are you okay? Okay. It's basically like I'm playing with base GK. Alright, that's... He can just shoot through the wall. I am trying to do an exit here, and you guys are, like, really killing my vibe, alright? What the heck is that shit, huh? I don't understand, but it's... The penalties of it don't matter, and the bonuses of it also don't matter. So, like, it's a preference thing if you like Burst Fire. I just don't think... In the best world, Burst Fire would actually do something interesting instead of making this weapon Burst Fire. It would, you know, hey, you get some added benefit, like, hey, every time you hit a stun bug, or, you know, this could stun anywhere, and anytime you hit a stun bug, it's a damage bonus. Okay, it's still another jank damage upgrade. But now, you know, it stuns bugs. That's something. It could be every time you hit a 3-shot burst, you get a small damage bonus. And then it's cumulative and has a maximum. Still another jank damage upgrade, I understand. But, like, what else are you gonna do, alright? You could link damage together on... I don't know, dude. It's... This overclock has so much potential, and it's just being let down by how many jank damage upgrades there are on GK. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, show up for the next one, I guess. You guys have a wonderful night.